Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another Saxenda update. This is week 8 and I'm really excited to get into it. I'm going to be sharing my symptoms, how the week went, my weight loss, all the things. So let's get started. So week 8, I am obviously still at the max dose. I've been at this dose for a few weeks now. And I definitely feel like it's working better and better each week. Now, mind you, there was a couple of days this week, which I'll get into, that were a little different for sure. I feel like since I've been at this 3 mg dose for many weeks now, that it's working better and better, and even better than the beginning. Now, I will say, like, when I first started the medication, it definitely, was new and it was strong. But I think the middle, when I was like upping my dose, wasn't as effective as it is now, being at this dose for over 3 weeks. I think it was like at the 3-week period and on, I really started to notice how great this medication has been working. So something I noticed this week, which I know what it is already, and it is coffee. And I know one of you guys asked me in the comments about coffee. I was drinking Alani sugar-free energy drinks, and I noticed a significant decrease in my hunger versus drinking coffee with creamer first thing in the morning. I'm not sure if you guys know this, but when you eat or drink something sweet with sugar first thing in the morning, it spikes your blood sugar and it actually like ruins your blood sugar for the whole day, and it can really affect your hunger throughout the day. So this week I ran out of Alani's and I had coffee, so I decided to have coffee for this week, and I was really curious just to kind of bring it back into my diet and see how it went. And I've noticed a huge difference in my hunger now that I've incorporated coffee. And I know you guys have said like, oh, there's sugar-free creamers. I think they're absolutely disgusting. I've never had one that I liked, so I just don't do it. Like, if I'm gonna have coffee, like, I want it to be like a good sweet coffee. So yeah, I really think that the sugar in the morning with my coffee has not necessarily made my weight loss progress like go away or anything, but I've noticed like I'm eating sooner, I'm eating more frequently if I do have it first thing in the morning. So a positive thing that I've really noticed for week 8 is my fatigue is like pretty much gone, minus today. I don't know why today. I'm just tired, but it was just the weekend, and I'm actually on week 9 currently as I'm filming this. But week 8, I really noticed my fatigue was gone. Like, I had normal energy. I felt great. I was like doing all the things. I didn't feel like I needed to take naps, and I was just like dragging through the day, as it's been like pretty much the entire time since I've started. I really feel like the medication is like getting in my system and my body's getting used to it. And it's like my body's realizing like, okay, like this is where we're at. And I really lost a good amount of weight this week, and I'm so excited about it. So some negative side effects though, definitely more headaches. And I think that's from not drinking enough water. The medication is working really well, so I'm not eating a ton. And when I say I'm not eating a ton, I know it really triggers people to comment like, that's not healthy. I think, that's your opinion. I really think that here in this society, especially in the United States, we're so conditioned to eat a lot and eat all the time, and not eating is like considered like unhealthy, but so is overeating, so is eating too much. And there's a reason why people swear by intermittent fasting. It's good and okay for our bodies to take a break from eating so much. Obviously, I'm not saying like starve yourself. That's not what I'm doing. I'm not hungry, so I'm not eating because of the medication. So I think sometimes people put their like opinions in when it really doesn't make sense, because you're on a medication that's not making you want to eat. So why would you force yourself to eat? Because if you do that on this medication, you'll feel really nauseous and sick. So another side effect though, I notice like in the morning, not every morning, but sometimes like when I wake up in the morning and then I have caffeine, I will start to feel kind of nauseous, just because I think my stomach's so empty, and then I'm like dumping caffeine on it and sugar sometimes if I'm having a coffee, and I'll get nauseous and I'll have to have like a piece of toast or like something like carb like to kind of like settle my stomach. But it's nothing major. I've never thrown up on this medication. It's just been like little bouts of nausea through the weeks. So let's go ahead and get into my actual progress. I'm just so excited when I stepped on the scale to do my check-in. So I've been measuring myself periodically. Like, I don't measure myself every single week, but I'll do it sometimes. And I did do it this week, and I lost 1/2 inch off my waist, and my hips actually stayed the same. So I've noticed like the inches are not coming off as quickly. They're taking like more time now to come off because I'm obviously getting smaller. but the weight loss was really great, and I haven't had this much of a weight loss in a while. So I started week 8 at 166.6 pounds, and I ended week 8 at 164.2 pounds, which is 2.4 pounds lost, which I was so excited about that. And let's see what my total weight loss has been. So since starting Saxenda week 8, basically a month and a half in, I am now down 14.8 pounds. And it's just really cool to get to that like milestone of like 15 pounds and then 20 pounds. Yeah, I'm just so happy and so excited. And I really have noticed too that my eating habits are just getting better and better. And the mindset shift of like not necessarily feeling I have to eat like all the meal or like I need something sweet after, like those are like just disappearing, and I'm not worrying about food so much anymore. And that in itself is just so nice, to not feel like I'm just always freaking hungry. I know I said that in my last update, but just not worrying about food so much has really been one of the best things, and taking that pressure off myself to not worry about it and just live my life and enjoy my life and not be so concerned about eating sugar and like all the things. Like it's just so nice. So that is it for my Saxenda week 8 update. I'm so excited to share week 9 with you guys. I mentioned this before, you guys can follow me over on Instagram. I share progress photos over there, so definitely follow me. I will link my Instagram down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.